Please join me as we discover and experience this golf course that is often called the greatest meeting of land, sun, and sky in the world.
Okay, let me say good afternoon and welcome to Pebble Beach.
The magic begins on the short par 4 first hole at Pebble Beach and doesn't stop until you step off the 18th green. Golfers come from all over the world to play its hallowed links, feel its history, and become captivated by its mystique.
Pebble Beach is a very special place. It's been here since 1919 in this beautiful Monterey Peninsula. What could be better than this? It's always been accessible to the public. It's had major championships. In 1929 when Bobby Jones came out and was beaten in the first round. Of course, when Bing Crosby bought the Crosby Pro-Am here in 1947, it really created a lot of interest. We've been very fortunate to have great people, great players win our championships here.
With a strong sense of responsibility to history and tradition, the Pebble Beach Company placed a redesign on the par 3 fifth hole in the hands of the game's greatest player, Jack Nicklaus.
I'm really proud that I've got I think 14 guys that work for me that are members of the American Society of Golf Course Architects. And so, I mean, they're all accomplished architects in their own right. They've learned, they've come along. I've got probably half a dozen guys that are design associates, have been with me for close to 20 years. The thing that ends up on the piece of ground when I'm done is my design, my philosophy, and what I want. I may let each one of them have a little bit of input of how they may change that philosophy or how they may have their own little way of doing something, which creates variety.
Sure.
And if I did everything my way, there would only be one set of golf courses, and I don't think that's the way it should be. I think there should be variety.
The legacy Jack has left as a player can be rivaled only by the legacy he is leaving as a golf course designer. There may be no finishing hole in golf more stunning than the 543-yard par 5, 18th at Pebble Beach, which Golf Digest ranks second in its America's Greatest Par 5s. Just a short drive up 17 Mile Drive is the Inn at Spanish Bay, a secluded retreat that is unsurpassed for elegance, comfort, and style. Spyglass Hill ranks 6th in Golf Magazine's top 100 courses you can play. Designed by Robert Trent Jones Jr. and opened in 1996, Spyglass is definitely a player's course and rated the toughest course in Northern California. One of the best reasons to stay at the lodge at Pebble Beach is preferred access to tee times on Pebble Beach golf links. There are 161 rooms and suites, meeting spaces, 4 restaurants and lounges, and a promenade of shops and boutiques on the grounds. The spa at Pebble Beach is a 22,000 square foot full-service spa and salon. Choose your own treatment from a variety of massages, body scrubs, and skin care. Casa Palmero is the resort's newest addition, a Spanish-style 24-suite retreat adjacent to the spa just off the first fairway. Just south of the Pebble Beach resorts is the quaint little seaside town of Carmel. Here you'll find a seemingly unending array of antique shops, art galleries, boutiques, and other specialty shops. There's an unmistakable small-town feel to Carmel, in the town where Clint Eastwood was once mayor and is still considered a local. For some, this trip might be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Others will come back year after year, as avid golfers have for nearly a century. Visitors expect nothing but the best, and the Pebble Beach Resort delivers.